Episode 195, How Coherence Changes the Entire Tree. Why one internal shift transforms every branch. In the last episode, we learned how to read our current flowchart position, where we actually are. Now we need to explain something deeper. Why a single internal shift can change far more than one decision. The core insight. Flowcharts don't change branch by branch. They change tree-wide. When coherence shifts, the entire decision structure reorganizes. What coherence actually does? Coherence stabilizes signal. Stable signal updates condition at every node. That means fewer corrective branches, fewer closed loops, more available paths. Not because you try harder, because the system recalculates. Why small shifts have big effects? People are surprised when one insight changes everything. But that's how trees work. Change the trunk and every branch updates. You didn't solve one problem, you changed the evaluation criteria altogether. Why forcing never works? Forcing acts on a single branch. Coherence acts on the entire structure. That's why effort feels exhausting and alignment feels efficient. How coherence alters loops. When coherence rises, recursive loops weaken, corrective loops open, repetition dissolves naturally. The system no longer needs containment. Why this feels like luck? People call it luck, but it's not randomness. It's tree level reconfiguration. Conditions changed everywhere at once. The critical distinction. You don't need to fix every situation. You don't need to chase every outcome. You need to stabilize the signal feeding the tree. Practical clarity. If many things shift at once, don't question it. You didn't miss steps. You updated coherence. The big reframe. Reality doesn't ask, what do you want next? It asks, is the system stable enough for expansion? Key insight. Coherence is leverage. It changes everything without force. We have now completed flowcharts and feedback loops. You understand how reality branches, why patterns repeat, how loops resolve, how coherence reshapes the whole tree. The next question becomes obvious. How does reality tell us what's working and what isn't? That brings us to mirror feedback and debugging next. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and follow for more aligned content. And if you're new, I would suggest please start with episode 0, the source field. Everything builds progressively from there. And also please do not forget to download free books and free PDFs for these episodes from the link in my bio. Thank you.